That's enough of me. Let's get to the real deal here. We have in our midst a very, very lovely person, talented writer, a lady who knows a lot and says very little without saying a lot. Her name is Jonina Kirton. She is a Métis Icelandic poet, and she currently lives in the unceded territory of the Coast Salish people. She brings her experience as a graduate of the SFU's Writer's Studio, a Sacred Circle facilitator, and a student of Continuum to her writing and teaching. She remains curious about memory and the many ways one can access it. Her first collection of poetry, Page as Bone, Ink as Blood, released in April 2015 by Talon Books, has been described as restorative, intimate poetry, drawing down ancestral ideas into the current moment's breath. And when you leave here today, if you want to find out more about Jonina, www.joninacurtin.wix.com/poet. And that's what she is, a poet, a great poet. Please come up, you talented little lady.
Did I mention I'm shy?
She's not shy.
I am shy. Not anymore.
Well, less shy all the time with every reading, right?
We gotta hear you.
So we are, and are we hearing me?
No.
Are we hearing me?
No.
Okay, so we have to turn it up.
How's that?
How's that?
Could be better.
I think that's better, but not better enough. Is it better enough? Hmm? Read to you. Ah. See, sometimes I've had people yell at me, use your longhouse voice, and the trouble is I don't have one. I have a very quiet voice, so thank goodness for mics, eh?
A little girl's voice.
I do have a little girl's voice. Gosh, I've had people say, can I talk to your mom? When I answer the phone. Anyway, thanks for having me. And this is the kickoff of a new series, so that's kind of exciting. My husband was to be here as well, but unfortunately he got struck with the flu last night, and it hit him hard. Like 1 minute he was fine, the next minute he was in bed. So unfortunately he couldn't make it. We've been dealing with a very serious illness in our family, so we've spent a lot of time in hospitals, and that never goes well for him or I. I'll start with a piece that I'm going to read some new stuff, because some of you have been to my readings before and have heard me read many times from the pieces in the book. So I thought I'd start with some new stuff. This one was inspired by a movie called About Time. I don't know if any of you have seen it. It's Bill Nighy, and he is a father who can time travel. So he goes back to correct mistakes and to become a better father, which intrigued me because I had a father that was not the best, let's just say. So this is called Time Travel, and it is dedicated to Bill Nighy since he passed away. If we could go back and redo things, the many versions of our story would need to find a home in parallel universes where all our mistakes would hurl themselves towards a future we hope to avoid. Would my father go back, save my brothers, my mother, or would he become that famous hockey player, accept that offer, $5,000 a year, a tryout with the Montreal Canadiens? Or would he finish the basement, finish his way home, or find his way home from the bar more often? Would his fists only clench in the closet where he would imagine himself backwards so he could move forward with ease? Would he love me, give up firewater, or was his losing himself intentional, a call for death to ferry him to the other side? But it never took him. Instead, death drowned his oldest son, and as the firewater consumed more of him, death came again. This time, a fierce messenger, a bullet ripped open another son, leaving holes in us all. So he kept drinking, clenching and unclenching fists that knew flesh until his wife began her descent. Broken, her body rebelled, the black and blueness of fists against her face, the pain that pushed her down the stairs took more and more of her. No one tells you cancer smells of death, that love rots when too much is asked of it. But he could not keep her down. Despite her pain, there was always a lightness in her. I was there when she drifted away. No one tells you that those last moments of another's life can change you, set you free.